Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by, and if you're new here, thank you for checking out my video. I hope you see something you like and check out my other videos. I'm back. It's time to get back on track. I didn't end 2022 on a high note, but we're turning all of that around in 2023. Here at the Life of Sassy, it's about all things to do with the kitchen, plus some life mixed in. I'm one of those people. I'm either next level organized or not organized at all, and I share some of these adventures with you. But right now, the first thing I need to do is we need to get back on track with our eating, so I am going to spend the day in the kitchen prepping. Come along with me. Let's see what I get done. Before I can start my prep, I need to tidy up the kitchen. I didn't do the hand dishes yesterday, and it is a bit of a mess. But here's what was prepped earlier in the week as we needed it for our dinners. I've already sliced up some carrots, grated Parmesan, cheddar, and mozzarella for the week. Here are the vegetables I need to cut up this week. I have a Napa cabbage, peppers, romaine lettuce, mini cucumbers, celery, green onions, and a cucumber. The kitchen's all tidy, so now I can start my prep work for the week. I will leave the water in the sink so I can wash as I go. Let's get started with some romaine. I'm going to chop this for salads this week. I didn't cut up this romaine heart in case we want to use it for sandwiches this week. Next is the Napa cabbage. I'm going to use this to make egg roll in a bowl for dinner one night this week. Originally my plan had been to only cut up half of the Napa cabbage, but after I put it in the baggie, I realized that wasn't going to be enough, so I went ahead and cut up the whole thing. Here is the celery I need to cut up. I'm going to cut it up in two different ways. One will be finely diced so we can use it in tuna or chicken salad for the week. The other one I will dice a little bit bigger to go in the egg roll in a bowl. Plus, if I go ahead and make any soups this week, I can use those. Anything that's left will be packaged to be used later on in the week. You'll notice once I get this wrapped up, I mark this with a 1. That's because I will be chopping up more celery in a little bit. But now I'm going to work on a cucumber. I'm going to chop this up to be added to salads. Here I have another stalk of celery. I just bought this one. It's newer and fresher. I'm going to go ahead and break it down and package it into 2 packages, one labeled 2, one labeled 3. 2 are for the ones that have marks on them and need to be used first. The other package are ones that I'm hoping will last a little longer in the fridge. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and chop up some green onions. Normally, I wouldn't chop up a whole bunch on a regular week. We just wouldn't go through them, but I do have a number of recipes this week that call for green onions as well. A family member mentioned they would really like to make some tuna salad this week. Oops, I forgot I haven't sliced up the pepper yet. This will just be sliced up to add to salads. This pepper had some marks on it and needs to be used up. Here are all the vegetables I chopped. I was so happy I got this done in just about an hour. I thought I had all of my ingredient prep done for the week, and then I realized I forgot to do all of the fruit. So tomorrow morning, I will tackle the fruit. I did the dishes as I went, so the kitchen is all clean and ready for the rest of the day. No stack of dishes to now be tackled. It's now the next morning, and before I start my fruit prep, I'm going to go ahead and make 2 recipes that call for apples. I have a ton of apples I need to use up. They're on their last legs. So here I'm making half a batch of baked apple oatmeal for breakfast and an apple upside down cake. I'm trying to make both recipes at the same time, but I think I added too much liquid to my cake batter. As you'll see, it's very liquidy. Is liquidy a word? There was way too much liquid in the batter, so I ended up adding some flour. It did work out in the end, but maybe making 2 recipes at the same time wasn't my best idea. Now I'm going to get started on my fruit prep. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to make a fruit salad. I love making a fruit salad because you can use whatever you have on hand. This week I happen to have kiwi, clementines, blueberries, and blackberries, so that's what I'll be making my salad out of. I did not add the pineapple to the fruit salad. I'm just going to cut this up that it can be snacked on during the week. I know a lot of people like to buy their pineapple already pre-cut, or at least the core and the outside taken off, but I really feel like you lose a lot of the pineapple that way. Does anyone else feel the same? Plus, it costs more. This really isn't fruit prep, but it's to go with the fruit. Under the fruit salad, I'm going to serve it with this whipped Greek yogurt. I have recently tried this whipped Greek yogurt and am absolutely obsessed. I love it. It is so good. Normally, I sweeten it with maple syrup, but since the dressing for the fruit salad is going to have honey in it, I'm going to sweeten it with honey instead this time. I'm recording this voiceover a couple days later, and I have since had my first bowl of the whipped Greek yogurt. Oh my gosh, it is so good with honey. I think honey is going to become my new go-to. Lastly, I need to make the dressing for the fruit salad. This dressing couldn't be any simpler. It's just honey, lime zest, and lime juice. The lime zest is super important. It just takes the dressing to the next level. And here we have my fruit prep plus my baking for the week. This took me, I believe, again, just over an hour to get done. But here we have the apple upside down cake, the baked apple oatmeal, my fruit salad, my whipped Greek yogurt, and the pineapple. And that's everything for this week. My meal prep and ingredient prep is done. Thanks for coming along. And here's the kitchen after the fruit prep was done. It's nice and clean, ready for the day ahead. Nothing makes me happier than a clean kitchen. Thank you for stopping by the Life of Sassy. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not already part of my YouTube family, please consider clicking that subscribe button down below. My goal for 2023 is to post a new video at least once a week, hoping to get that to twice a week. Here at the Life of Sassy, it's all things to do with the kitchen, but also just everyday life, cleaning, organizing, all of those fun things. Thank you again for stopping by and have a wonderful day.